To the left of me, to the right of you, this is a wonderful singer-songwriter that I met a couple years back. Played a show with her and wanted to put her on something that I was doing since. And she's originally from Kentucky, and she lives in Nashville now. But her name is Tiffany Williams. Give it up, everyone.
If I had it to do different, I'd have pissed more people off. Not worried about the cost of indiscretion. Not give a damn who I lost. I demand exactly what I deserve, instead of taking what's given to me. And I'd walk away from you the minute I saw you, instead of laying prostrate at your feet. What they don't tell you is it don't matter what you do. You can play by all the rules and still lose the game. There's no guarantees, and nothing stays the same. So live it how you want while you can, 'cause there's no bottom to anything. I've been the picture of virtue. I've kept my teeth on my tongue, and I've been the drunkest girl at the party, breathing your name like fire from my lungs. I spent my best years believing you were where I needed to be. I'd let you win, pretend I didn't need nothing, so you'd save a little space for me. What they don't tell you is it don't matter what you do. Make all the right turns and still lose your way. You can always get free, but you'll never be saved, 'cause there's no shoreline up ahead. There's no bottom to anything. Love and grief and pain, there's no bottom to anything.
Thank you. I need to set the tone for the set, I figure, and that does it pretty good. I'm Tiffany. Thank you so much, Jason, for having me. This next song is called That Was No Bottom. This is called The Sea, and it's a metaphor song. There's a group in Kentucky called the Local Honeys. You may know them. And they sing a song called Hares on the Mountain, and it goes, if all the young men were hares on the mountain, how many young girls would take guns and go hunting? And I loved that, and so I wanted an extended metaphor song, and so this is mine called The Sea.
If you were the sea, dear, if you were the sea, if you were the sea, dear, if you were the sea, I'd trees in the sky. If you were a mountain, trees in the sky, I'd rest in your shadow till the sweet by and by, until the sweet by and by. If you were an oak tree, rooted and strong, if you were an oak tree, rooted and strong, I'd be the red bird that sings you a song, sings till the daylight is gone. If you were death, dear, coming from me, if you were sure death, dear, coming from me, I would stand still and let be what would be, let be whatever would be. Only a stone, dear, carved up and cold. You're only a stone, dear, carved up and cold. So I make my bed by your deep buried bones, beside you but ever alone.
Thank you. So those two songs are on the record that I just made. That is, I don't know when it's going to be out, but this one is on there too. I wrote this one back in the days when I used to play guitar like a dobro, which I don't advise. I was just doing it because I couldn't play guitar and I wanted to write songs.
Is that what you want me to do? Carlet, to sit around in some tree, to wait it out till the bough decides to breathe. Is that what you want me to do, Carlet? To pin my wings to my sides and never know what it's like to fly. Now that all your pretty ones have flown, some highlight that's not mine. Is that what you want me to do? Call it up to let him tell me who to be, to lose my one good chance to be free. Is that what you'd have me to do? Call it. Just pin my wings to my sides and never know what it's like to fly.
Thank you. So, during the long, dark year, I learned how to finger pick. I didn't want to, but what else was I going to do? So I have 2 songs that I can finger pick and a few covers, but 2 of mine that I can finger pick. So this is called Ticket to the Moon.
Man I wanted to love bought a ticket to the moon. He kissed my hand and he said, I'll be back soon, I'll be back soon. But waiting breaks your heart, and hoping leaves you hard to love. I know it does. I tried to feed a bird from the palm of my hand. He came in close, but I knew he'd never land, he'd never land. And still I wait in vain. It only brings you pain, love. I know it does. You come and go, knowing I'll be here, but one day I won't. I won't. The man I wanted to love bought a ticket to the moon.
Can I get some more guitar?
When you sing that love song, it wasn't about me, but I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be. For years I've been loving you. You let me 'cause you want me to, but you don't want me. I wanted you to know. Can do is to quit wanting what I can't have. If my consolation prize is you, but you don't love me back, well, I guess I'm alright with that. She said I love him. It wasn't about you, but you wanted it to be. You wanted it to be. She had you believing, she felt the same feeling that took you to your knees. You wanted her to know. Sing that love song. It wasn't about me, but I wanted it to be.
Thank you so much. So I first moved to Nashville 7 years ago to write songs for other people, and this is one of those ones. I know it's bad for me, but I can't give it up. I prayed to God to give me a different crutch. I've been too stoned to walk and still gone back for more. I can't seem to ever get enough. You're like whiskey, the one thing that gets to me, the first thing I turn to when I've got nowhere else to turn. Every time I think you'll ease my pain, you go and burn me again. You're like whiskey, and I'm wasted on you. My love's wasted on you. I've gotten reacquainted with Jack and Jim. I tried to drown your memory
think you ever will again. You're like whiskey, the one thing that gets to me, the first thing I turn to. And I've got nowhere else to turn. Every time I think you'll ease my pain, you go and burn me again. You're like whiskey, and I'm wasted on you. My love is wasted on you. There've been times I've sobered up, but I never can forget the taste of you on my lips. You're like whiskey, the one thing that gets to me, the first thing I turn to. When I've got nowhere else to turn, every time I think you'll ease my pain, you go and burn me again. You're like whiskey, and I'm wasted on you. My love is wasted on you.
Thank you. So, he told you I'm from Kentucky. Told you I was from Kentucky. No, he told you I'm from Kentucky, and I'm from southeastern Kentucky. I'm a coal miner's daughter, granddaughter, great granddaughter. And I used to have to say, look, you promote. You know, I hate self promotion, but what are you going to do? Who else is going to do it? And so, I got tired of pushing that because that was like the cool thing that you put at the beginning of your bio that hooks people. And so after a while, I started getting this complex about it because, you know, you found something. It got really quiet in here. So. Anyway, I started to feel guilty about, like, you know, my dad and his grandfather were coal miners, and I didn't do anything to deserve it, but then it's my fun fact, you know. So anyway, I got upset. I wrote a song about it that compounds the problem, really, because it was originally called I'm a Coal Miner's Daughter, but now it's called All Those Days of Drinking Dust. So anyway. I am a coal miner's daughter, proud as the mountaintop pines, living in a body that has never been brought low by in or in the mouth of a mine. I come from a long line of grunt men, true heirs to the kingdom of coal. They hardly saw the sun carving out the seams of black rock that burned away the dark and the cold. All those years of grubbing on his hands and knees, all those days of drinking dust, all those nights of feeling like he couldn't breathe or give a different life to us. I get to claim it, he gets to smother. I am a coal miner's daughter. I didn't know which God to pray to when the cave-in showed up on the evening news. Does the one above have jurisdiction where they go, or is there one below I should be talking to? My prayers don't go past the ceiling. That's what the man at the church house tells me. Unless I let him bury me and bring me
scrubbing on his hands and knees. All those days of drinking dust, all those nights of feeling like he couldn't breathe or give a different life to us. I get to claim it, he gets to smother. I am a coal miner's daughter. There's mountains to the north and south that ain't cursed, where a man can walk upright and get ahead. But these are the only ones that watched us ripen rot and hold the bones of both our living and our dead. All those years of grubbing on his hands and knees, all those days of drinking dust, all those nights of feeling like he couldn't breathe or give a different life to us. I get to sing a song, he gets to smother. I am a coal miner's daughter.
One more. Okay. The man has spoken. Let's see. Let's put it here just for safety. This is a song that was on my first EP. It's called The Waiting, and it's the only song that I have re-recorded for the forthcoming LP. Thank you all so much. I'm so glad I got to play here. Thank you, Jason.
What a miracle to be here at all, but here we are in the same stretch of time, dropped down, not knowing with me. Will you come be by my side? I love you like the mountains love the warm sunrise. I love you. Is that alright? Our time here lingers like a morning fog, then it's gone. But still the days drag on. We could spend the endless hours sitting close, and maybe we won't mind the waiting. Will you wait with me? Will you come be by my side? I love you like the west wind loves the strong tall pine. I love you. Is that alright? almost done, we'll draw near and we'll think back on how we cried. How sometimes it felt like flying, and how we both loved the waiting. Will you wait with me? Will you come be by my side? I love you like the warm sand loves the cooling tide. I love you. Is that alright?
Thank you all.
All right. Give it up again for Tiffany Williams, please. All right. Coming up to the stage, we have a guy I met in Decatur, Georgia. He's not from there, but I met him there at a place called the Red Clay Foundry, playing for Eddie Owens. And we played this songwriters contest. One year he won, one year I won, and got to know him since, and fell in love with his music, and I hope you do too. This is Nathan Evans Fox, everyone.
You're Tiffany? Hey, I'm Nathan. Nice to meet you. It sounded great. Oh no, I don't care. This is very low stakes here. Hey y'all, I'm Nathan Evans Fox. I'm gonna play some songs. This last year's been weird, so I normally write sad songs, and now I write manic songs. I don't know if I'll play any of those. This is my friend Rachel Avon up here with me. She's an incredible songwriter, and I also poach her to sing with me sometimes because she's a dual threat like that. Really, she's a triple threat. She can also act. I'm just a half threat, really. Because sometimes I'll use a table saw. Anyway, we're gonna do a little. We'll start. We're gonna start with the Manic song, I guess. I have some family connections to Ricky Skaggs, and I hate his guts, so I wrote this song. I'm the son of a wildcat, trailer park daughter, hitched to a tire fire. In a callus, my hands hauling no good lumber when the Catawba River went high. Tired of losing my money and grinding my teeth, drinking my whiskey just to toss in my sleep, casting my pennies for the vultures round here. Ain't nothing good said over $8 beers. Better firecrackers across state lines and kids in a sandbox wasting our time. Better cigarettes and bootlegs with the radio on than pretending that I know a better song. I'm the son of a wildcat, trailer park daughter, hitched to a tire fire. In a callus, my hands hauling no good lumber when the Catawba River went high.
I'm the son of a wildcat, trailer park daughter, hitched to a tire fire. And a cow as my hands hauling no good lumber when the Catawba River went high. Well, there ain't too much that in me Lou got wrong, but you can't trust skags about as far as you can throw 'em. Ain't got much time for these storytelling songs, I got better lies to tell. Well, that ring on my finger's a brand on my heart. Seems I'm the only thing that ever pull us apart. Ain't got a fight or fights for. Just stay in her corner, but you better bet I'm ready to tag you. I'm the son of a wildcat, trailer park daughter, hitched to a tire fire. And a cow's my hands hauling no good lumber when the Catawba River went high. I'm the son of a wildcat, trailer park daughter, hitched to a tire fire. And a cow's my hands hauling no good lumber when the Catawba River went high. I got no good reason for the things that I do. Ain't never found a good reason that tells much truth. I got debt to my knees for the books that I read. Lord, it's cheaper to pay for therapy. All right. Thank you. I wrote that song. Anyway, the rest of these songs are Jason Aldean covers. You would be so lucky. No, but this next song is another song that I wrote. I'm gonna play songs I wrote tonight here at the Songwriters Guild, and I just think it like a hillbilly circle of life kind of thing. They're getting beloved back together for one more show in Kernersville. Junior died and Junior came back in the same year. Me and Mike moved on from his 3-inch lift Nissan. These days we kick around Nashville with these old songs on. Well, everything will go, some things come back again. The best of things are sweeter with a little bitterness. Me, I'm out in Nashville, thinking I might call it home. Well, some things are coming back again, and the rest of them are gone. Well, the light comes back today, and the dark comes back tonight. My body, come on back to both. Still can't get back all that time. The folk scene left Atlanta. The cassette tape kids moved in. Got back the old ways of listening. These old ways of singing left. Well, everything will go. Some things come back again. The best of things are sweeter with a little bitterness. Me, I'm out in Nashville, thinking I might call us home. Well, some things are coming back again, and the rest of them are gone. Well, some things are coming back again, and the rest of them are gone. Well, my daddy's brother came back round like he always ought to did. When the dirt got back a good friend, and we'll learn to drink again. Ain't nobody cooking mullein tea, growing blue ribbon 3-foot beans. The dust is getting back a stack of Porter Wagner 45s. Well, everything will go. some things come back again. The best of things are sweet with a little bitterness. Me, I'm out in Nashville thinking I might call this home. Well, some things are coming back again, and the rest of them are gone. Well, some things are coming back again, and the rest of them are gone. Well, some things are coming back again, and the rest of them are gone. Thank you very much. I wrote that song. Let's see here. Now this next song's about being from I grew up in Western North Carolina, not in the part that tourists go to, which is fortunate and unfortunate. It means that we didn't have to deal with too many tourists, but also means that we didn't live in a very desirable place. So anyway, it was ranked pretty much starting in 2008 through about 2013. It was 5 years in a row was ranked the number 5 most depressing place to live in the U.S. So anyway, obviously I moved. People ask, how did they determine that? And they said, well, you know, we look at things like, you know, life expectancy and things like that, and then we just talk to the people that are there, and they all sound so miserable. Really, they did just talk to people on the phone and be like, this is definitely one of the most depressing places to live in the U.S. Also, you know, I'm just going to keep talking up here. I did remember a stat growing up that because of our rate of Mountain Dew and Sundrop consumption and how hard our water was, we had one of the highest rates of kidney stones per capita in the nation. So that probably contributed. Anyway, it's called Carolina Boy. It's pretty much all facts except for the things that could get us sent to jail. Granddaddy was a drinker and gambler too. Grandmama dip and curse on my Uncle Chase perfume. We got 3 strains of weed between the corn seeds, and we got harder stuff. If you ain't paid your time to the county jail, we credit later. Just another lost Carolina boy, singing instead of speaking in tongues. Stranded out here in Tennessee when Georgia got too rough. Well, ain't nothing back home but a minefield of cornfields, old flames and family grudges. Well, Mama said, better now stick around here, boy, when you leave, stick to beer. But Mama's still a brawler, didn't make Dad. The money wasn't tight, thank God that it was. So my folks kept me singing church songs on most Friday nights. Just another lost Carolina boy, singing instead of speaking in tongues. Stranded out here in Tennessee. But Mama said, better not stick around here, boy, when you leave, stick to beer. Mama said, better not stick around here, boy, when you leave, stick to beer. I'm going, just know where I'm from. Home's a place I ain't go often, but often think of. There's a hole in my pocket where the money should go. There's a hole in my heart called home. When I get to missing, I hit these hills and head out all alone. Just another lost Carolina boy, singing instead of speaking in tongues. Stranded out here in Tennessee when Georgia got too rough. Well, ain't nothing back home but a minefield of cornfields, old flames and bad drugs. Mama said, better not stick around here, boy, when you leave, stick to beer. Mama said, better not stick around here, boy, when you leave, stick to beer. Mama said, better not stick around here, boy, when you leave, stick to beer. You remember it better than I did. Thank you, thank you. I'm kind of between songs to play. I wrote a song over the pandemic about horny tractors that I was thinking about playing. And then we also co-wrote a song that I'm thinking about. Let's do that song we wrote. You don't have to remember it.
Okay, good.
I don't think the song about horny tractors is ready to be taken out in public yet. Oh, I got a tuner.
Do you remember all the lyrics to this?
I played it the other night when I was a little tipsy, so I
Oh,
think.
that's sweet.
Yeah. Sweet that I drink along. How's everybody doing tonight?
Woo!
Yeah, I like that. Everybody's tepid. I'm tepid at best. I'm glad as hell to be here though. Mm-hmm. Give it up for Jason Erie. Yeah, Jason just makes me angry sometimes. I just get so green with jealousy. I just can't handle it. I don't know how to tune a guitar.
Oh, there it goes.
Tuning it down too. Daggone. Could I borrow an instrument? I won't even touch the tuning no more. That's unfortunate. Let's do a different song. Cool. Can I break the strings on your guitar too? I was tuning that thing down too. Oh well.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. Dang, man. Oh, I get the good juju on that one. Thank you, sir. I got this one here, but I guess it ain't worth too much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Jason Erie, host of Madison Guild. Where's the? Oh no, where's the? Where do you plug this thing in?
Oh, it's in the back. Fancy.
Look at that. Okay, I guess I'm singing a song about horny tractors then. Woo! All right. It's feeling a little hot. Shed whiskey from a gasoline can, went out and rolled in the hay. Well, I felt sparks when I touched your hand, been coughing up smoke all day. Well, I'm on fire and you're on me, I got money down that we are gonna do fine in Tennessee. You ain't nothing too bad. The mud spun out of tires, then gotten stuck. Blame it on clay, you blame it on love. You ain't nothing too bad. Oh Lord, it feels on fire, might be burning for a long while. Grind my gears and cross my wires, well, you ain't nothing too bad. This is a real tractor reference here. Orange, green, red, or blue, we're chasing colors neath the harvest moon. Always too heavy and never too. With you ain't nothing too bad. Well, some kind of feeling comes creeping up like the creek does in the deep mud. I don't know if it's good love, but it's true. This is where the tractors are being really tender with each other. And then they're a little less tender. Well, I'm on fire and you're on me. We got money down that we are doing fine in Tennessee. You ain't nothing too bad. 'Cause oh Lord, if wheels on fire might be burning for a long while. Grind my gears and cross my wires. Well, you ain't nothing too bad. You ain't nothing too, you ain't nothing too, you ain't nothing too bad. That's something about tractors having sex. All right, I'm gonna do one more. All right, you wanna? All right. This song's about, I wrote this song. And I wrote this song about falling in love in a gas station. Which is really, if you think about it, gas stations are like the best places because everybody's got to go there. And they kind of serve everybody. They're like what politics should be. I don't give a fuck. All right. Give me whiskey in the morning. Give me coffee in the evening. Give me snapbacks and Cracker Jacks, you know, the things that I believe in. And you can crack this jack and snap back at the things you swear I lack. I will love you more, babe, every day. Ain't saying that in a minute. Give me cigarettes in the afternoon, read me Faulkner when I get real blue. And the moon's as big as Moon Pass, rising high in that Marlboro light sky. And I will bring you peaches that were picked out in Georgia, RC colas I picked up old 64. 'Cause I ain't good at much, nothing. I hope I'm getting good at loving. I hope I'm getting good at letting you love me. And I tell you about them good old days when Richard Petty ran the raceway. And he was king and I was prince. Only problem is I wasn't born back then. And you would just smoke rising high. Your parents didn't know, but I knew that I was meant to love you, babe. Oh, and I will bring you Emmylou and Doc Watson. We'll see who plays who. And you can drag your needle across my heart and cross-stitch upon my skin when I get cross and I don't give in. Babe, I need your name upon my heart. 'Cause I ain't good at much, nothing. I hope I'm getting good at love, and I hope I'm getting good at letting you love me. So stay under these sheets with me and be the place where we should be. I'll be the briars in the berry patch, and I'll pull them old blue jeans back, and I will be your huckleberry or whatever country song you care. We don't give two damns for Toby Keith and that shit song. Oh, the sun has dropped itself on me. You're sweeter than the sweetest thing. And I see your face on every sign up 181 I'm spitting. and the muscadines all have your smile, so I keep 'em in my mouth most times. Go out looking for that wholesome seed, 'cause I ain't good at much of nothing. I hope I'm getting good at loving. I hope I'm getting good at letting you love me. I ain't good at much, nothing. I hope I'm getting good at loving. I hope I'm getting good at letting you love me. Thank y'all. I'm Nathan Evans Fox. This is Rachel Lavin, my friend. Thank you, Jason Erie. Stay tuned and drink lots of drinks and tip real nice. Thanks for saving me on the guitar, man. I was tuning the string down too, and it was just like, nope, I'm out.
It happens.
It does. It does.
All right, give it up for Nathan Evans Fox, everyone. So up next, coming to the stage, walking down the pike there, got two brilliant songwriters, in my opinion. I met them at a house show that they do called the Mad Valley Lodge, and they haven't done it in a while, but it's out by Oak Hill and that area. They're not rich; they just have a crappy house out there that is just like my crappy house as well. So it feels like home. But they put out a record, about 6 months ago? October. Yeah. And it is wonderful, man. I love this record. It is everything that you wanted to say about the government and what's going on in this country. Yeah, please do. I just love them as people, and I hope you enjoy them. They're called My Politic, everyone, and they're going to set up a second, but I'm going to shut up and not talk anymore. So thank you all. My Politic.
Thank you, Jason. Yeah, just give us like 45 seconds. I think we'll probably be able to do this. Everybody give a big round of applause for all the people that have played so far. They've been amazing. This is probably one of the first times we've been out at a bar, and definitely at D's, since like February of 2020. So if I fuck up a bunch, it's because I've been at my house. I'm just gonna use this one. I'm stealing it. Do you wanna do Bored Young Ghosts, What a Life, Short-Sighted People in Power? Yeah. The River Last, and then between there, we'll do, fuck, I can't remember the title of that song. But you know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm.
Just gonna run it like that and see what we get. We're doing Ghosts, I'm doing Cable 6, right?
Yeah, whatever a half step up is. All right, we're getting there. Like Jason said, we're My Politic. I'm Caston Guffey. This is Nick Pankey. And these are a bunch of, not a bunch, but these are a handful of songs that we wrote. This first song is an older song. It's called Bored Young Ghost. If I die, don't want my ghost living here. There ain't nothing for a ghost in this sleepy town. Need to find some place where I'll be happy, dear. Some place where I can never settle down. 'Cause if I die here, my ghost will be as bored as I am. Trouble will find me long after my life is through. I'll become addicted to the fear in the eyes of the living. 'Cause around here haunting's the only thing that a bored young ghost can do. Maybe I'll go to New York, maybe I'll go to LA. Keep my mind as busy as I can. Maybe I'll write a script and make a movie one day about a small town kid without a dream and without a plan. 'Cause if I die here, my ghost will be as bored as I am. Trouble will find me long after my life is through. I'll become addicted to the fear in the eyes of the living. 'Cause around here haunting's the only thing that a bored young ghost can do. But I'd probably stay here, live out that script I'd have written. 'Cause dreams are too big for a small town kid to own. They'll beat 'em out of you as soon as you get 'em. Baby, I'm starting to believe 'em, so please leave me alone. When I die here, my ghost will be as bored as I am. Trouble will find me long after my life is through. I'll become addicted to the fear in the eyes of the living. 'Cause around here haunting's the only thing that a bored young ghost can do. Yeah, around here haunting's the only thing that a bored young ghost can do.
What did you say second?
What a life.
And then after that?
Thank you. Short-sighted people. I'll tell a story. I'll tell a tale. All right, it's going to get a little bit quieter now. Thank you guys for listening to us and hanging out here at D's. That first song that we just played is on a record we put out in 2017 called 12 Kinds of Lost. The rest of what we're going to play is pretty new, so most of it won't be found on a record yet, but we'll get to it at some point. This is a song called What a Life. Spiders weaving webs all across the yard. I can see them glisten while the sun retreats over the hill. Cars full of people with holes to fill make their way to the same old ending of a different day. And I wonder if they wonder about going on this way. What a life, they say. Counting all the train cars just to make a game. Can there really be that many hours in a day to waste away? Recalling baseball stats from when I was a kid, as if studying averages was the only thing I did. And I wonder if I'll ever use those numbers again. What a life, they say. And if we only measure goodness up to the goodness that we see, who's gonna kick it off? Could it possibly be me? Well, that possibility's got me climbing up a tree. But maybe all this ain't such a waste of time, counting cars and spider webs and drinking all this wine. And I wonder if my wondering gets me anywhere tonight. What a life, they say. Well, night finally comes and the shadows on the lawn take the shape of giants fighting just for fun. And the rain begins to fall, and I can taste the earth hovering in the air. For a moment I'm a child outside the house where I grew up. I wonder the number of times that taste has crossed my tongue. What a life, they say. Now I can hear an ambulance screaming down the highway. I hope that someone still has a life, and I go on living mine. For a moment, I can feel the pain of somebody getting a phone call, sir, she skid out in the rain. And I wonder how somebody goes on living that way. What a life, they say. Well, surprises don't come easy, and other times they do. Routine can mean stability, or it can be the death of you. Well, it's midnight now, and there ain't nothing else to do but to hope that all this wasn't such a waste of time, counting cars and spider webs and drinking all this wine. And I wonder if my wondering got me anywhere tonight. What a life, 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 they say. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Jason mentioned it, so I will as well. We're going to play one of the songs off of it. We put out a record last October called Short-Sighted People in Power. I say the F word a lot on it, and I tried to write a kind of a comprehensive. It turned out to be 9 songs, a 9-song album that we recorded at our house about the current state of things. And it's kind of a conceptual album. There are characters in it that I fucking hate, but I felt like it was important to tell the whole tale. But this song is the first track. It's called Short-Sighted People in Power. And if you think it's interesting, you should check out the rest of it. But for now, this is Short-Sighted People in Power. As soon as I make sure that that sounds better than that, hold on. It would be bad news if I did that. That's a little bit better. Short-sighted people in power, they're killing us quick by the day, by the hour, while they stack up their profits. It's never enough. We're the ones left here, clean it all up. And the NRA's pulling the trigger. The body count's growing bigger and bigger, while they stack up their profits. It's never enough. We're down on our knees cleaning up blood. And the fossil fuels fueling the fires. The temperature's rising, we're down to the wire, while they stack up their profits. It's never enough. We're the ones drowning and burning up. And the drug companies selling us poison turned a whole generation into addicts for what? So they could stack up their profits. It's never enough. But we can't afford rehab, so we just lock them up. Damn these short-sighted people in power. We can't let them divide us from their ivory tower. We must come together and say enough is enough. It's gonna take every one of us to get what we want. Yeah, it'll take every one of us to get what we want from these short-sighted people in power.
It was so out of tune, I couldn't play with you. Next.
Yeah, I don't know why that was being that way. Thank you so much. We just got 2 more songs on this list of ours. Does that sound good, Jason? Okay. This next song. Buzzards on a Power Line. Thank you. Yeah. It's a song about growing up in Missouri. We grew up in Ozark, Missouri, of all places, together, and then we've been living here for about 8 years. But we've been playing music together since we were like 15 years old, which is so crazy. Yeah. Thank you. We got into awe. Love that. Yeah, we've been doing this for a long time. So I like to write a lot of character songs about people that I knew growing up and people that are just interesting to me. And this is kind of one of those songs. It's a song called Buzzards on a Power Line.
Dude, sorry, dude. It's just like melted up here, you know?
I might just start it. Go for it. I grew up in a small town, got in trouble with amphetamines. They said I turned my back on Jesus, they went and turned their back on me. And I blinked and I was 29. Well, I knew I had to sober up. When I kicked it for the first time, that's when I could clearly see. They're like buzzards on a power line, waiting patiently to take their turn and pick apart what's left behind when I ain't dead yet. Well, I moved away and I got a job. Well, I took some college courses, learned to curb the cravings one day at a time. When I'm back for holidays, it's like they all line up to see me, to remind me of the way I was. I can't believe I'm doing fine. 'Cause they're like buzzards on a power line, waiting patiently to take their turn and pick apart what's left behind when I ain't dead yet. Yeah, they hold themselves so high above me, I can hear them talking quietly. When I needed someone there to love me, they were too hungry to see. To them I'm just another failure to look down on. Well, I wish they'd leave me be, 'cause I ain't dead yet. Well, I don't find myself at home anymore. Well, I relapsed after my mom died. At the funeral I was a mess, like they expected me to be. I just can't stand to have them see me now, all grown up and living clean. Can't I imagine they'd have much to say, wasn't based on some worn out memory. 'Cause they're like buzzards on a power line, waiting patiently to take their turn and pick apart what's left behind when I ain't dead yet. Yeah, they hold themselves so high above me, I can hear them talking quietly. When I needed someone there to love me, they were too hungry to see. To them I'm just another failure to look down on. I wish they'd leave me be, 'cause I ain't dead yet. Yeah, I'm growing stronger every day. Sometimes I wonder if they'll ever see the kind of person I've become instead of who I used to be. I try to think about it less and less anymore. Focused on letting go and being free. 'Cause I ain't dead yet. Thank y'all so much.
What's the last one?
The river. Thank y'all so much. We're gonna do one more. Yeah. Okay. Nice. I dig that. Yeah. We'll do one more song. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's really a wonderful feeling to get to be able to do this again, even if it is only for a short period of time. Oh yeah, here I gotta go up here. This is a song that I wrote after my dad told me that his uncle, he grew up in Eminence, Missouri, which is a town of 550 people to this day, and he's like 70 now. But his uncle and his friends used to light small fires in people's yards and then kind of con them into paying them to help put them out, which I thought was a funny idea. So I made a song about this little crew of teenage kids just getting into some debaucherous shit in the middle of nowhere. It's called The River. We lit fires off the back of a school bus, throwing matches out the window, watching leaves go up. We'd get off at the next stop, knock on the door. We'd get paid for putting them out. A few dollars a piece, lungs full of smoke. Only after rain, only when we were broke. It never got out of hand. We stuck to the plan till somebody figured us out. It wasn't honest work, I know that now. Sometimes it was all you could do in that town, to get a hold of a bottle and pass it around on the weekend with your friends by the river. Weaving home on our bikes, past that old Sunday crowd. The eyes of someone else's God staring us down. It was hard to escape all the guilt we had found, but it faded the farther we'd ride. While I was working on finding our place in this town, when we didn't fit in, we found our own way around. The whole time we wondered what was going down out there on the other side. It wasn't honest work, we knew that then. Sometimes all you can do is pretend that you're needed for something, and we needed a win on the weekend with our friends by the river. When there's nothing to do to make your dreams come true, you find a way to deliver. When there's nothing to say, it's all hell anyway, you go looking for your own pie. You can't stand and meet your friends by the river. Thank you all so much. We're My Politic. Find us on the internet or what have you. Thank you. Thank you, Jason. You're a hero.
Lots of guitar stuff. I fucking forgot that I was a half step down and I just tuned it regular for one string.
Oh, yikes.
And then I was fucked.
That would make you fucked. You better make me cry. Actually, you better make me cry too. It sounded okay.
Fucking great, man. You guys are fucking great.
Thank you, Jason.
I mean it when I say that. Like,
Thank you.
I'm not joking. I just told them, fucking, I'm like, you guys are, you probably are my favorite act in fucking Nashville. For real, man. For real, dude.
I really appreciate that. Are you playing that? I can't wait. I'm very excited.
What? Sorry, man. I'm sorry. Dude. Give it up for My Politic, everyone. I grew up on the second story of some Jersey bricklayer's pride. Concrete parking lots. Wow. This is the first time I fucking played since the start of the pandemic, so yeah, there we go. I grew up on the second story of some Jersey bricklayer's pride. Styrofoam coffee cups and affluent rooms on Wednesday nights. King of the baseball team, suburban factories, oh, leather bound to burst. Got the big one Friday night. Man, I was something. Yeah, where I come from, people lay their hands to rest way before their time, I guess. Ain't that easy getting warm? And it's one day at a time we're trying to kid. Ain't that time a shit kicker, man? I lost who I have been. I ain't looking for a family. God never seemed to care. Now, listening to strangers talking in a chair. Oh, my father was an honest man, gave his life to the Union for a gold watch and some land. Oh, my mother, God rest her soul, was a fighter and a drinker since I'm 6 years old. But I'll let that go. And it's one day at a time, though you're trying to kid. Ain't that time, shit kicker, man, I lost who I have been. I ain't looking for a family, God never seemed to care. Now, listening to strangers talking in chairs, I'm just listening to strangers talking to chairs. Thank y'all. So shit, man, I haven't played in Nashville. I've been out on the road some, but haven't played out in Nashville like shit 2 years. And this is where I am, obviously. And it's so good to be back here at D's on a Monday night. And surrounded by friends. And thank you all for coming out. This song's called Lorelei. It's about my, when I was a kid, my mom ran a halfway house in our 2-bedroom apartment. And this is for someone who didn't make it. This is called Lorelei. Call me a liar, 'cause I fumble the truth. My tongue, it shakes like my hands while I'm around you. And who needs a fire when the whiskey burns? Found this song in a bottle and drank down each word. Well, she loves the night and the smell of cocaine. Well, the needle adores you now, mainline lipstick and shame. Well, who needs fight when we're already burned? I'm that lump in your stomach, you're the spot on my lungs. Well, honey, they covered up those tracks when you close your eyes for good. A life cut short by pleasure's pain. You left me a mess. You always said that you would. So call me a coward, 'cause I can't find the tears. Look more alive in that cheap pine box than you have in years. And they say that it's over and death was a cure. Well, honey, I loved you. Now I'm pissed at the Lord. Well, the needle adores you. Was that worth dying for? Thank y'all. All right. So give it up again for everyone who played tonight. Tiffany Williams. All right. She's great. Nathan Evans Fox, everyone. My Politic. They don't need applause. They know how good they are. It's true. I'm going to play something newer. I'm from New Jersey, and this is about my mom. And as you could tell, I probably don't like my mom very much. This is called Born for This Town. I was born for this town. No one leaves here scot-free. Just a Cracker Jack toy you throw away used to be. Well, mom's in the kitchen, drunk on the floor. The police came, Dad doesn't live here no more. Just a bleached blonde bombshell of what Jersey used to be. You can't run away from the burning pictures on my wall. Yeah, I hope to find a new life somewhere away from the ashes and the smoke. I'll die from the weight of this town. Nothing's left here for me. Just your reflection in your sign on your dead-end street. Well, I met a girl, got a baby on the way. Oh, like hell, she's gonna live here someday. Bury my boats in the red rock of Tennessee. You can't run away from these burning pictures on my wall. Yeah, I hope to find a new life somewhere away from the ashes and the smoke. somewhere away from the ashes and the smoke. Somewhere away from the ashes and the smoke. I was born for this town. I was born for this town. I was born for this town. Thank y'all. All right. So, been sitting thinking a lot over the last year and a half because there's nothing else to fucking do. And I wrote the song way before, but it took on new meaning for me. And this is, I was reading a newspaper and watching the news at the same time, and my wife told me to just shut the fucking thing off. And yeah, that's right. And I didn't, and I got really depressed. And she just said something to me that stuck. It said, like, you know, it's not about what you're doing or what you're watching, but you got to let it all go, man. And it's really an art, you know. And anyway, I wrote this song. It's called The Art of Letting Go. Have you read the latest headline words dripping black and white? The factories all stop on their production lines, and this country's heart's been broken since they all quit making sense. No need for tracked and calloused hands. Well, I heard the folks just up and left after the carnival skipped town. Vacant concrete parking lots turned chained off canvases where oil stains the ground. And we're all hoping for something that we all killed to get back before these calloused hands had cracked. And oh, what becomes of the clown when the big top comes down? And no more reasons to dawn. This painted smile no more. No more. I hear the echo of a bullet. They look like fireflies. Yeah, and our firstborn sons are shipping off to die. We'll get a flag for the fallen, a trumpet serenade. Oh, and sewer smells and rooftops bring memories of home. The TV set in its new ways, far too good for monochrome. Fortune tellers and prophets and boxes all the same. It's the art of letting go. Let go. No, there's so much left to see. Doused in gasoline. And no more reasons to hold these lit matches no more. No more. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Good to be out tonight. Pretty soon we're all going to be bunkered down again, and I hope that's not the case, but yeah. I pretty much, I'm not going to lie, I learned to bake. I learned to sew. I learned to spend time with my kid without going crazy. I have a 5-year-old, so that's hard. And I pretty much enjoyed the last year and a half, other than the fucking pandemic. And if everyone did what they needed to do, I guess we wouldn't be here, but I'm not gonna go there. This song, I wrote a couple years ago. It's on my new record. It's coming out in March. This is the last one I got for you tonight. It's called The Meadowlands Fair. Tuesday night at the Meadowlands Fair. A two-headed duck. The sign says it's rare. It's gotta be a fake. Cheap thrills for $1. My sister, the optimist, she see 2 bells for one. Sure is smart. lost her somewhere near the penny arcades. I want a monkey, the tilt-a-whirl screams. Alone in the crowd, I called my father. He calls the sheriff. A search party sounds fun. I could tell you they're not. Carnivals and fairgrounds gathered up the bloodhounds, sniffing out that bastard that broke my mother's heart. Funnel cakes and corn dogs, they just lead to hard hearts. Waiting for the news is bound to make it wanna stop. $11:53 p.m. Well, they must have found something. This place is riddled with sin. The gravitron sits still. The first wheel just rocks. Guess they're all scared to move. I know I am. While the arcade games are dark, carnivals and fairgrounds gathered up the bloodhounds, sniffing out that bastard that broke my mother's heart. Funnel cakes and corn dogs, they just lead to hard hearts. Waiting for the news is bound to make it wanna stop. Well, they called my mother over. I watched tears cascade from her eyes. Oh, my father took her hand, led her away from the rides. Oh, the car ride home was silent, but I swear I heard them screaming. A Tuesday night at the Meadowlands Fair, that two-headed duck, they found her in there. It's gotta be fake. That can't be my sister. Who's the optimist now? She sure was smart. Thank y'all very much. I'm Jason Erie. Stick around. We got a couple more acts tonight. Up next is Kristen Inglitz, everyone. And then we have a special guest up, thanks to Daniel. So stick around, please, everyone. You guys are in for a treat. She brought a horn. French horn. French horn, ladies and gentlemen.
Getting a little horny in here. I'm sorry, I had to.
That's a joke that horn players make, I think. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a good friend of mine. She's originally from Atlanta, Georgia, or kind of from Atlanta, Georgia, for the most part from Atlanta, Georgia. And she moved here, and I love that I can call her a close friend. We just went on the road together and had a wonderful time. And yeah, shit, man. She's great. Listen to her. I hope you appreciate her as I do. This is Kristen Inglitz, everyone.
Does it wake you up in the middle of the night like a false start sunrise? Does it keep you spinning, dancing through the fog? Too early to go home, so late for it all. Did you drink your drink extra slowly for the taste? Or were you practicing the art of stretching time for our sake? It's like this for me, swimming ideas upstream. If it's like that for you, would you dive in and free your truth? Yeah, would you give into your river if I gave into mine? And meet me at the delta, let our lives entwine. Does it make you dream in the middle of your day like a sunset misplaced? Does it keep you smiling even though it's tough? I've counted on coincidence and fates adding up to the words fall away from a negative space. Or were they never meant to capture what the soul conveys? It's like this for me, swimming ideas upstream. If it's like that for you, would you dive in and free your truth? Yeah, would you give into your river if I gave into mine? And meet me at the delta, let our lives entwine. Yeah, meet me at the delta, let the sea decide. Thank you. Please give a big hand and a loud hand to everyone who's played tonight. What an incredible evening of music. This is my first time also playing back in Nashville since the beginning of the end. This song's called Got Me With Goodbye, and it was the last song I played before the pandemic hit. So I'm not going to play it at the end of this set, just to try to prevent that from happening again for you all. So this is Got Me With Goodbye. Your words sound so good now, echoing in my head, louder than what's that you say. Baby, baby, darling, I wanna see you dancing in the sun. Oh no, that's more than you said. You got me with goodbye. You got me with goodbye. words sound so good now, echoing in my mind. I see you more than ever. You're caught up in my mind. What's worse than looking at you? I'm starting to lose the colors of your eyes. Maybe you never saw me, maybe you never knew, but I had to be looking at you to see that this has been your best move. Oh, you got me with goodbye. You got me with goodbye. Oh my, my, your goodbyes. 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 Thank you. I had the opportunity to go down to Fame Studios, which is in down yonder, Alabama, and record this song with Blind Boys of Alabama, who are just an incredible, legendary gospel band that you should definitely listen to. And this kind of came from trying to find an answer with what direction to take in life, and in a weird way, this song kind of became a direction. And it's called Pray for Rain. Feel free to sing along if you want to play the part of the Blind Boys. And there's 2 other microphones up here. Do the leaves feel shaken after the breeze? Do the trees feel fuller after it rains? Or does the hollow feel love from the core after one? Too many storms. Pray for rain, I pray move on. Pray for rain, I pray move on. Do the waves miss the sea when they reach the shore? Does the tide feel low when the moon's compelled to go? Are the rivers and the creeks a little purer than me? Or have they already cried out salt to the sea? Pray for rain, I pray move on. Pray for rain, I pray move on. I've tasted love in every form. Am I stronger now, or is it pages torn? I'm a little more than I was before, but am I just a flower in the rain's moved on? Tell me, pray for rain, I pray move on. Tell me now, pray for rain, I pray move on. Oh, tell me now, when my way gets dark and I need someone to tell me, to help me, I'll begin to see the light. 'Cause I got someone to help me, tell me. Pray for rain, I pray move on. Pray for rain, I pray move on. Tell me now, pray for rain, I pray move on. Thanks. I've discovered when you start feeling a little more self-worth, you maybe sometimes feel angrier more. And this song is kind of something that I need to play right now in that light, so here you go. I'm trying to look up. I don't want these tears to drop. It's half my fault for the hookup and all on me for the fall. I should've known when you talked of a breakup in some book called Tiny Death. You weren't just trying to be cool or philosophical, you were living it. Do you blame me for wanting to show you my world? Do you blame me for wanting to give you it all? 'Cause I never felt so similar in so many ways to someone. Now I find we're in a different place. Oh, so soon I am from you. Oh, and I am trying to sway back from you. Rebound. I've got two more. Two more, please. Thank you. I had a song go a little viral on TikTok over the pandemic. And it was actually a bird call song, a bird song. It was the bard. Well, actually, that one was the kookaburra, but I'm going to do a local bird call for you because I once had a weird experience where I won an international bird calling competition. And to the true musicians of the world. Thanks. Back to the regularly scheduled human music. No matter how hard I try, you keep to think it through. strong enough, no. Thanks. This is gonna be my last song and also a first for me. We'll see how this works. Good enough, what's good enough? It moves around and up and down, and if you start to look, it'll never be found. Good enough, what's good enough? It's an end of the magic that set everything off in the universe. Oh, I'm so in love with your good enough, good enough. Oh, I am so in love with your good enough. It's good enough for me. Good enough, what's good enough? All you need to believe is desire to see, and I can't wait until we finally agree. You're good enough. In fact, you couldn't fill space up in a way I'm more inclined to love. Yeah, the songs of the birds when the spring has come. Oh, I am so in love with your good enough, good enough. Oh, I'm so in love with your good enough. It's good enough for me. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I'm Kristen England. I'm not sure if John Latham's up next, but I know we also have a special guest. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks.
Great job. Thank you.
Cheers, I'm Kristen. Nice to meet you. I'll get my things out of the way. Are you the special guest?
All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out tonight. What a great night of music. We got a couple more people for you tonight. This person came from Daniel from D's, so give it up for her. Give it up for Kristen Inglis first, please, everyone. Great stuff. So this person came from D's and Daniel, and he texted me saying like, "Hey man, I got this person to come up," and I checked her out on Instagram, liked her shit, and here she is. I'm excited to have her tonight. Taylor Glashing, right? Is that right? From Phoenix, Arizona, everyone. Give it up for her.
Cool. That's me. I'm going to get this all situated real quick and play a couple of tunes for you, if that's all right. This is a loner guitar, so I have to kind of figure out what I'm doing. And is that what I got to do? I need to figure out how to get sound in this. Yep. Cool. We got sound. All right, I'm going to play a couple of songs for you. Thanks for sticking around. I was born in Alabama, raised in Tennessee. If you don't like my peaches, don't you shake up my tree. Tell me how long do I have to wait? Can I get you now, or must I hesitate? Now I ain't the doctor, I'm the doctor's son. I can play the doctor till the doctor come. Tell me how long do I have to wait? Can I get you now, or must I hesitate? Now I'm looking down the road about as far as I can see. See, that man got my woman and that woman got me. Tell me how long do I have to wait? Can I get you now, or must I hesitate? 'Cause I was born in Alabama, raised in Tennessee. If you don't like my peaches, don't you shake my tree. Tell me how long do I have to wait? Can I get you now, or must I hesitate? Can I get you now, or must I hesitate? Cool. Thank you. All right. I'm going to play a song that I wrote this time. A song I wrote for my beautiful girlfriend that got this all set up for me. Thank you. It's called That's All I Want to Do. Sometimes the world treats you unfairly. Every day seems harder to get through. I'll make a funny face just to get you laughing. Well, that's all I'd ever wanna do. But no I have my fair share with sorrow. Been on my knees just howling at the moon. But now I see those stars shining in your eyes. That's all I'd ever wanna do. That's all I'd wanna do. Write a song and sing it for you. Have you here when the day is through. That's all I'd wanna do. You know they say that the whole world's going crazy, and I have reason to believe it's true. If I could wake each morning with you near me, well, that's all I'd ever wanna do. Well, that's all I'd wanna do. Write a song and sing it for you. Have you here when the day is through. That's all I'd wanna do. 'Cause you know that sun shines so much brighter when you're here. Who am I to argue the truth? You just call my name and I'll come a-running. At any second I would be right by your side. 'Cause that's all I'd wanna do. Write a song and sing it for you. Have you here when the day is through. That's all I'd wanna do. Well, that's all I'd wanna do. Write a song and sing it for you. Have you here when the day is through. That's all I'd wanna do. Thank you. Thank you so much. Cheers. Hope everyone's having a good night. Everyone cool? Awesome. Hey. Thanks, Jay. All right. So I actually just recently recorded my album in Nashville a few months ago, which should be coming out in a month or two. We'll see. This is most likely going to be the first single on that one. It's called Marcella. Sometimes I'm lonely, and other times I drink. But when I think of you, it's at the same time. So what you thinking, baby? You won't look at me. Well, I'd love to hear what's on your mind. So the streets are empty, the same as my sheets. And ever since you left, babe, they've been on a pretty lady. She ain't gonna knock upon my door. Marcella, she always drove me crazy. She ain't coming round these parts anymore. So now I sleep in motels, and breakfast comes for free. It's all you can drink coffee to get by. My friends, they call me, they recommend sleep, but I just can't get her out of my dream. Marcella, she Marcella, she always drove me crazy. She ain't coming round these parts anymore. Well, I walk the streets now, I'm calling out your name, 'cause I just don't know what else to do. Marcella, baby, if you can hear me now, well, I will always wait for you. Marcella, pretty lady, she ain't gonna knock upon my door. Marcella, she always drove me crazy. She ain't coming round these parts anymore. She ain't coming round these parts anymore. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm just gonna keep rolling with the songs, if that's all right. This is a song I wrote about going to a 9-to-5 job and absolutely hating it. If anyone can identify. Nice. All right, this song is called Things to Do. Gotta wake up early in the morning, going to work, I've got bills to pay. Have to be on my best behavior and hope they give me a raise. I wanna put a ring on my baby's finger. After all I've done, it's the least I can do. I've loved her from the first time I saw her. I know she loves me too. I'll pick up the phone and call my sweet mother and let her know all is fine with me. Have to be on my best behavior and hope she doesn't worry. And afterwards I'm and 2 D's. Pour me a drink, never let it end. I'll smoke a cigarette on that patio and laugh with all of my friends. That's the rest of you guys here. Thanks for being here. Walking home, it's 3 in the morning. This has become my nightly trend. Fall asleep on that sofa and prepare to do it again. Cause I gotta wake up early in the morning, going to work, I've got bills to pay. Have to be on my best behavior and hope they give me a raise. I hope they give me a raise. I hope they give me a I didn't really have hiccups. That's part of the song. It's like a little shtick to it. Did you get it? Did you get it? Did it land? I hope it did. Again, my name is Taylor Glasheen. Thanks for sticking around and all that jazz. I'm gonna play a cover if that's okay. Do what? Do my own. I won't play a cover. I'm gonna do. All right, you guys ever hear of a purple guy named Barney? Because I don't want to play that. I'm not gonna play it. I'm gonna play a song about one of the most expensive camping trips I've ever been on. Now, if you're camping, really you shouldn't be spending any more than $50 if you're doing it appropriately. This one, unfortunately, ran me about $6,000. This one is called Tent City Blues. Where is my home? I don't even know, and I can't even see your face. 'Cause I had me some booze and caught sight of you, and now they're locking me away. Well, the blackbird in the sky has it better than I, and I can't keep you out of my head. And the guards, they don't care too much for me, as long as they know where I'm at. I got that Tent City Blues, Tent City Blues. A long hard night lies ahead. But won't you cut me loose and I'll move on through? No, you got that Tent City Blues. Won't you keep me in mind when you rest your head? Save an extra plate for me. And Angie's down the road and she's got a line. I see you in an extra week. I got that Tent City Blues, Tent City Blues. A long hard night lies ahead. Oh, won't you cut me loose and I'll move on through? No, Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, here's another song I wrote called Two Lips. One more. All right, I'm not gonna play that one then. I'm gonna play a song about going home. It's Phoenix, where I'm from. This song I wrote for my brother. It's about missing family and mainly missing Phoenix. It's called Dear Brother. Dear brother, I got your letters in the mail, and as far as I can tell, I should be coming home soon. How's mother? She's still tending to the bar, serving strangers in the dark. Another shot of whiskey. This town is lonesome, but I've been keeping myself clean. Got a job and a place to sleep. Don't make me feel any better. Cause I've been dreaming about that Phoenix sun. Well, I can feel that heat against my skin. Brother, I tell you right now, there ain't no place that I'd rather be than when I'm reading my letters from home. Well, I remember it was the last time I saw you, waving in my rear view. Couldn't fight those tears from my eyes. Oh, how my bones ache. Time loves to age me. I'm trying to make it home before my days are through, but I keep on dreaming about that Phoenix sun. Well, I can feel that heat against my skin. Brother, I tell you right now, there ain't no place that I'd rather be than when I'm reading my letters from home. Dear brother, Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. My name's Taylor Glasheen, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you around. Thank you. Cool.
I love that guitar, by the way.
It's not mine. It's a loaner. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for sticking around this evening. And just want to say, you know, another evening of great music on a Monday night. Thank you so much. Please tip your bartenders and your sound man. There's a tip jar up here. Whoever's left, please put some dollars in it. We're going to give it to them. So up next is a good friend of mine. We just made T-shirts, and this is the last closing act of the night. Mr. John Latham. All right. All right. Give it up again for John Latham. And his incredible mustache that he's got going on right now.
Hi. I do my best shows in front of bartenders and sound people, so this should be fun. My name's John Latham. I'm just down the road. I got a hand-me-down heart. Doesn't matter what I paid. Sure, it's seen a couple miles. At the corner slightly frayed, but it still beats and blood still flows to the rhythm of a song it used to know. And still these stitches clearly show that it once was torn apart. I got a hand-me-down heart. I got a salvage store, so collecting dust on the shelf. Sure, it's a little worse for wear, but it speaks just for itself. Sure, it's felt more fear than most from every foolish, feeble host. And so fill the empty hole inside the salvage store. So if you hold them, keep in mind when it comes to the ties that bind, I'm trusting in your hands. And if you tell me never, my sleeve, 'cause these foolish parts command. Oh, oh, the fabric stretched out like a string from a tattered old of every time that you got hurt, every time that we got hurt. I said, 'cause there's no need when you already know. Sure, it don't fit like a glove, but it feels close enough. I got a second-hand love. Sure, it don't fit like a glove, but it feels close enough. I got a second-hand love. I got a bunch of shows. Coming up and ooh, fuck this. Yeah, I'm blind. That's not gonna help. Close enough for rock and roll. Can't tell you why these four walls seem smaller than they did before. Walking through familiar halls, but they don't feel like home anymore. It feels like a cruel waste of an emptied out suitcase. I wrap my heart up in a shoelace that I found, standing still while the world is turning, lost in the smoke where the fire was burning. Well, I know better than like I'm letting you down. Time carries a cruel fate, a dollar short and a day late. Still while the world is turning, lost in the smoke where the fire was burning. Well, I know better than the lessons I'm learning now. Where your hands they shake and they're cold to the touch. I think it's too much. It's like an old coat, write down your feelings in a letter. Somehow I'm standing still while the world is turning, lost in the smoke where the fire was burning. Well, I know better than the lessons I'm learning now. Oh, I'm standing still lost in the smoke where the fire was burning. We are no better than the lessons I'm learning now. Well, I know better than the lessons I'm learning now. Well, I know better than the lessons I'm learning. For Joe. Sunday morning brings the dawn. It's just it's nothing at all. Sunday morning, and I'm falling. It's just a listed feeling from so long ago. Early dawning, Sunday morning. It's all the fleeting feeling so far from home. Watch out, the world's being. Watch out, the world's behind you. There's always someone around you will call. Oh, it's nothing at all. Sunday morning, Sunday morning, Sunday morning, Sunday morning, All right. Now it's keeping tuned. That's nice. All right, here's one I haven't done in a long, long time. I've been on this interesting health kick recently. Turns out if you don't eat a bunch of bullshit, you can actually, function. So that's good. I miss Coca-Cola, though. I mean, it could be argued what's worse, Coke or heroin, but in Atlanta, they're kind of the same thing. But, yeah, I wrote about that years ago before I even knew what I was doing. Because sometimes people talk. People you don't know. There it is, yeah. Even my guitar's like it's after hours. I don't want to work. If it pains you to look at me, close your eyes. That don't help to ease the words I sing. You can go. I won't make you stay. No, I don't have an answer to your questions, though it seems that both of us have talked our fill. Simple reasons, they never do come easy. When it comes to me, I guess they never will. Picture's worth 1,000 words of memory. Oftentimes those words have brought me shame. Chemicals bring light to the exposure, but a picture ain't perfect till it finds a perfect frame. Well, my friends and family say they all adore me. Still, so many times seems I put them through the task. There were so many others who once stood here before me. Guess that's why I'm so surprised it's me you asked. Like so many, I guess I chose to just ignore it. Put my focus on my actions and my words. But I could see how you could say I'm asking for it, since I'm the one who's standing here just dying to be heard. The director behind the camera calls for action, and as the credits roll, you barely can. Little satisfaction if you're trying to watch the reel frame by frame. For every time I've succeeded, twice I've failed. So every trophy seems to come at half the price. And there's nothing that takes the winds out of my sails like the hot air of a drunken fool's advice. 'Cause my maker put my colors across this canvas, and in the bottom corner he hid his name. Someone told me once that God lives in the details. Still you sit there staring at my frame. Still you sit there staring at the frame. Kristen, you still here? You want to sing? Come on. Let's hear it for everyone who played tonight. I'm going to bring another one of them up. This is Kristen England's, everybody.
Hello.
We got it figured out.
I like to be on his right side.
All right, we didn't write this one either. And if it's not on Dee's Jukebox, it should be, but we do this one a lot. Couple skate. Yeah, that's right. All right.
Tight whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream, 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 dream when I feel blue.
When I want you in my arms, right? 1, 2, fuck me. When I want you in my arms and I need you in all your charms. Whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, dream, 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 dream. I could make you mine, taste your lips of wine anytime, night or day. about closing time, right? So I'm gonna do two. Tell you what, we're just gonna do one more song, but it'll be a fun song, okay? We'll just do this one, and it's kind of open-ended at the end, so we'll just have fun with it until time to turn off the sound stuff. Joe, you still here with me, bud? Okay, great. For everybody at home watching, hello. Good to see you. I always wanted to be on TV. This song takes place in 1987, when most of you weren't born. The song's called Kimberly Met Billy. It's a love story. Well, Billy found the spot where he could finally park his dreams, between the polka dots on Randy Road's flying V, rocking out to crazy train, revving the engine of his car, with a weakness for any girl who dressed just like Pat Benatar. Kimberly hung the pictures on her wall so carefully, each one the perfect fixture of the boys on MTV. Diamond Dave would watch the clock, Rick Springfield would watch her sway, Corey Hart looked out the window while Billy Idol sneered away. But Kimberly met Billy leaning on the back of his beat-up Chevy at the 1987 Eddie Money Summer Tour. It was love at first sight as they sang Take Me Home Tonight. And 8 months and 3 weeks later, well, you, my love, were born. Y'all can sing the Take Me Home Tonight part if you want. Not saying you have to, but in the immortal words of Wooderson from Dazed and Confused, it'd be a lot cooler if you did. Well, Kimberly and Billy cuddled neath the blankets in his back seat, both pants around their ankles, empty beer cans at their feet. The concert long been over, still that song rang through their heads. They would be each other's little baby, just like Ronnie said. Oh, Kimberly met Billy leaning on the back of his beat-up Chevy at the 1987 Eddie Money Summer Tour. It was love at first sight as they sang Take Me Home Tonight. And 8 months and 3 weeks later, well, you, my love, were born. They didn't know how far would go. They were just working for the weekend and letting the good times roll, 'cause Rick Ocasek told them so. That's right. And tonight I have an excuse. I just came from work and I'm very, very tired. But not too tired to rock and roll, you know. Cause we're all working for the clamp down. Yeah, we're working for the clamp down. So picture yourself in the back seat of a rusted out Chevy in the parking lot of Anywhere USA after you just rocked out to Eddie Money. You spent your last bit of allowance that your parents gave you because you didn't even have a summer job yet on some stale beer that some other guy provided. And you're sitting there with a stranger that you've only met for the last couple of hours, and you've consecrated your evening with a night of slightly awkward but wonderful intimacy, shall we say. And rock and roll can change your life. I stand here to reason. My name is John Latham. I am one of those that saw it. Joe Wolf from Mazaris has seen it. Kristen Englands has seen it. Jason Erie has seen it. D. Boone saw it. Mike Watts saw it. We're all fucking corn dogs. That's what I'm saying. And the sun rises over the horizon and the lights in the parking lot go off, and they know that they're living the nightmare of Wake Up Little Susie. They know that there's a parent somewhere that they haven't called the cops yet. They're about to, goddammit, because they haven't seen their kid come home. But it was a simpler time in 1987. There was hairspray. There was a hole in the ozone that was way bigger than it is now. Ronald Reagan was president, and everybody loved the shopping mall. Everybody loved the shopping mall. Billy revved the engine just as Kimberly came to, fast enough to see the Civics and her lights fade out of view. They went searching through the static for that song they couldn't find, contemplating the mathematics in summer of '69. Brian Adams, 'cause Kimberly met Billy leaning on the back of his beat-up Chevy at the 1987 Eddie Money Summer Tour. It was love at first sight as we sang "Take Me Home Tonight." And 8 months and 3 weeks later, yeah, you, my love, were born. 8 months and 3 weeks later, well, you, my love, you were born. And we danced like a wave on the ocean, romance. We were lives in love, and we danced, swept away for a moment by chance. And we danced and danced and danced and danced and danced. Get up in the evening, and I ain't got nothing to say. Come home in the morning, go to bed, I'm feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. Yeah, I'm just tired and I'm bored with myself. Yeah, there, baby, I could use just a little help. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark, a shady lane. Everybody wants one shady lane. Everybody needs one. Oh my God, 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 oh your God, oh his God, oh his God. 'Cause everybody's got, everybody's got, everybody's got, everybody's got when worlds collide. But all that we want is a shady lane. With your feet on the air and your head on the ground. Try this trick and spin it, yeah. 'Cause your head will collapse and there's nothing in it. So you ask yourself, where is my mind? Where is my mind? No, where is my mind? decide yourself if radio's gonna stay. And they often say nobody really knew what it was Michael Stipe would say, but his music made us feel like we had a damn good day. So don't fall on me, don't fall on me, fall on me. Turn the radio on, turn the radio on, and let's find that song we used to sing, that song we used to sing. Oh Billy, turn your radio on, let us find that song again, let us find that time again. When did rock and roll change your life? Kristen, I know you love the Rolling Stones. Philip, you still here? Joe, who changed your life, man? Nah, for real, what record in like 1982 changed your life? Don't be a smart ass now. The Violent Femmes say, when I'm a walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Let me go out, lie up, blister in the sun. Let me go out. Big hands, I know you're the one. All notes you say. Wrapping it up right here, baby, with a fucking bow. You're a rich girl, and you don't know why, but you don't even matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch, girl, 'cause you've gone too far, and you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money, yeah, you can rely on your old man's money, and you can rely on my best friend's money. You can rely on that cocaine money, yeah. My name's John Latham, thank you.